Hi everybody, hope everybody is doing well. So this reading is going to be about Beyonce. When Jayz received the award from Dr. Dre at the 2024 Grammys, I think it was called the Global Impact Award, the camera panned to Beyonce and she had this look on her face. And it made me feel something. Like I would say she looked a little bit angry. So I want to do a reading on what was behind that look. If there was anything, if she was angry, if she's indifferent, whatever. Bottom of the deck, wisdom. The feeling that I get from this card is that his speech was unexpected. And there's also a feeling of her believing that what he was saying was not true. Or not true and not a smart thing to do. So we'll dig deeper and see what's going on there, because there are rumors that I've seen on YouTube that their marriage is in trouble. Some speculate it's because he's about to be outed for some past misdeeds, particularly those involving P. Diddy. And so she kind of wants to get away from him before all hell breaks loose, so to speak. So let's shuffle and see what was behind that look on her face when Jayz was giving that speech for the Global Impact Award. I'm wondering how long those two, Jayz and Beyonce, have been married. It's been quite some time. She's got to be 40-something, early 40s. And she's known him since she was in her 20s. So they got to be pushing 20 years, I would say. Let me know in the comments how long they've been married. Crown chakra. Love begins. The feeling that I get is that she may have not known that he felt the way he did as he expressed himself in his speech. I also feel like there's something about an affair. It's like, I feel like she was thinking, like, I know you're having an affair. The feeling I get is like, I know you're having an affair. Patience and planning in reverse. And crown chakra. I feel like I'm running out of patience. The feeling I'm getting is like she's used to his like off the collar comments. She's used to him saying like inappropriate things at inappropriate times. I feel like she deception and envy is used to him saying crazy things. Crown chakra in reverse. The feeling that I get is like the feeling I get is like she knows something about him that he thinks that she doesn't know. So the feeling I'm getting is like when he's talking about praising her on stage, she thinks it's BS because she knows something that he's doing that he thinks that she doesn't know. And I feel like it's an affair. But it's not like an old affair, it's like a new one. This one to flip. The waiting game. She's waiting to reveal what she knows. But he doesn't know that she knows. Material and spiritual prosperity and throat chakra. The feeling I get is just right now their relationship is money focused. And there's something about his speech having to do with money. So there's a bit of like deception in his speech because there's an element of money involved in what he was saying. The feeling I keep getting is like a double personality, like a split personality. I don't know why. Or like a double intention. Like I'm saying this and it's partly true, but I'm also saying this because I have ulterior motives, that have to do with money. Balance. Spiritual strength. You know what? Beyonce is looking at him like he's weak. There's a feeling that she has lost respect for him. The feeling I'm getting is that at one time she looked at him like he was a god to her. Like she put him on like a pedestal, but something has happened that has made her lose respect for him. She's looking at him like he's weak. I feel like I'm being blocked, which is weird. Like usually I have like a constant stream, I would say, of thoughts but it's like I feel like I'm being a little bit blocked, which is weird. The last word I got was rile. I'm not sure what that means. Mental conflict in reverse. Foundation and achievement in reverse. I think they're either living in separation or she wants to be. She feels better mentally when he is not around. Look at that. Followed in reverse. But moving on. I feel like she's leaving him. She wants to leave him. I just heard lack of love. Moving on in reverse. Throat chakra, or third eye chakra, sorry. I just heard he won't leave. I feel like neither one of them is leaving each other, to be honest, but he definitely won't leave. I just heard the words cash cow. So that makes me wonder if she makes more money than he does. Guys, I'll have to tell me what their net worth is, but the feeling I'm getting is that she makes more money than him, and that he's not going to leave her because she's his cash cow. Conflict and defeat in reverse. Third eye chakra. Yeah, they put on this front like, you know, they're a happy, happy couple. And I feel like I feel like they don't fight. But there's a lot of unspoken issues. But I feel like in their day-to-day life, they don't really fight. Like, have like, you know, aggressive, like, verbal arguments. Fertility in reverse. Third eye chakra. Yeah, but the relationship is like not going anywhere. It's like stagnant. I feel like they're stuck. I just heard stuck. I'm stuck. Because of money. There's like, I just heard friends. It's like they're good friends, but there's no love. I just heard the word spark. There's no spark. Financial and material changes in reverse. Wisdom, yeah. They can't leave each other because of money. Okay, sacrifice. Financial and material changes. If they leave each other, I think they're both gonna lose quite a bit of money. They make more money together than separated. But I feel like Beyonce is the one that makes more money. The most money. But there's an issue. Like, I don't think that she is in love with him anymore. And she's starting to, lose respect for him. I just heard the word prepare. I feel like she could be preparing. Spiritual strength, bottom of the deck. I don't read reversals. Positive in my reading. Like, I do it when I'm shuffling, but not in my actual reading. Positive movement forward. The feeling I get is like she has to muster up a lot of mental I just heard the word fortitude, but like strength to continue in this relationship. The feeling I get is that she's had enough. The speech was nothing new. Like Jayz always saying, I just heard shitty things. So the feeling I get is like she didn't really agree with what he was saying, but it didn't surprise her. There is an affair happening that she knows about, that he doesn't know she knows about. She's lost respect for him. She sees him as weak. She wants to leave, but there's too much invested money-wise. He stays with her because she makes more money. Rest and rejuvenate. Sacral chakra. Trapped in fear. He causes her a lot of mental torment. I just heard mind games. He plays mind games with her. And she wants out of it, but she can't leave, but not only because of money, but she's scared. Why would she be scared? Is he violent? I just heard control. He controls her. I just heard safe. She's safer with him. Throat chakra. I feel like she talks about wanting to have more mental peace a lot. I also feel like she wants to take a break. They may be in separation, actually. They may... She may have separated herself from him. Not speaking about divorce, but just telling him I need my space a bit. It's I'm not leaving. I just need to get my head together. Mental conflict. Jayz causes her, I feel like he says things to her that, he wants, the feeling I get is he wants conflict, but she does not allow it. He says things to piss her off, but she doesn't let it get to her. It's she refuses to argue with him. Why does he do that? Control. Material harvest. Yeah, she's trapped because of money. The feeling I get is that she wants out, though. But she can't leave. Suffering and silence. Yes. I feel like there's a lot that Beyonce has gone through with this man that she does not speak about. But what she will say is she just wants to be at peace. She just wants a break. But she doesn't speak about specifics. Because the feeling that I get is if she spoke about specifics, it would just like, everyone would just look at her like, are you insane? Like, why are you staying with this person? And I feel like that look, the feeling I get is like, she did not like what he was saying, but as her usual, she is going to keep it to herself because she feels like he may have done it to cause a problem, an argument, and she will not allow him to get under her skin. Rejoice in celebration. I think he may have been drinking that night. I think he was drinking. He had a couple drinks and started. There's also something about when they like get around other people, he like just tries to start shit. Like that's his normal routine. The feeling I get is like he just starts like saying all kinds of crude, rude things. But especially when he's drinking and when he's around other people. Recognition and reward. The fame. She's trapped because of the money and the fame. I just heard I bite my tongue. I feel like she does that a lot. She bites her tongue a lot. And I feel like that look on her face was just another instance of having to do that. Authority. Yeah, he controls her. I feel like he controls her, but he's also like in cahoots with those that control her. If you get what I'm saying. Like, he has control, but then he's also on in cahoots with those that also control her. So like managers and producers and this like, so he has a lot of control over her. So I feel like she cannot say everything that she wants to say, nor do everything that she wants to do, because there is a level of control that he has over her life in which she cannot rebel. I just heard prisoner. I feel like she's somewhat of a prisoner in this relationship. Oh God, base chakra. I just heard Jayz's a show off. And yeah, when he's around other people and he has some drinks in him or drugs or whatever, he starts to be like belligerent and very like cocky. So I think that is what was happening on stage. And I think that look was like her just recognizing him, because she's known him long enough to recognize instantly his behavior, and that was just, he's at it again sort of thing. And I don't feel like she agreed with what he was saying, but like I feel like he's like a train wreck in a way, because once he gets going, like there's no stopping him. he basically does what he wants, and she can't stop him. Heart chakra. Yeah, like, I feel like they make more money together, like I've already said. And there's a bit of like fear leaving him. Like, even though it's a bit of hell, I would say, difficult, very difficult, there's a level of safety and stability that is provided staying together. So leaving is very scary for her. I think she wants to leave, but she is scared and she is stuck. Victory and success. He controls her career. Like, the feeling I get is like when a man tells a woman, you're nothing without me. You will lack success, achievement. No one will ever want you. I feel like that's the energy I'm getting from this. Like, he tells her, like, you will be nothing without me. And it's partially true, I suppose, but not entirely. But that, I feel like she has come to a point where she actually believes it, which is kind of like silly because she makes more money than him. She is more popular than him. She would be perfectly fine on her own without him. But he has convinced her that that is not the case. Discontent and boredom. And she believes it because she has had a level of success with him. Yeah, she's sick of his antics. She's sick of it. And there's an element of like him doing this because he is also bored. He likes to like ruffle people's feathers just to like have some excitement. But yeah, she's definitely sick of him. Heartache and loss, yeah. I think Beyonce is sad. The feeling I get, like, she, despite all of her success, her life is not what she envisioned. Like, she has regret. I feel like there's a sadness. There's a sadness, I think, that she has come to rely so much on this other person that now she's like shackled. I feel like when she first started out in her career, that is a person, like, I feel like she feels like she has become a person that she did not want to be. Truth. Yeah. He tells her that she is nothing without him. And she believes it because there has been a level of success that she has achieved that she can attribute to him. He controls her. Like it feels like she is at his mercy. She is at his mercy. She does what he tells her to do. Yeah, definitely. Prosperity begins. He starts shit, this guy. Oh yeah. He starts stuff. He says like backhanded comments to people. And he does it all because he's bored. For fun. Especially when he's drinking or doing drugs or whatever. But I feel like he's drinking. Especially when he's drinking, he does stuff. And that speech was it was evidence of his normal behavior behind the scenes. I think he said something like, when I'm nervous, I tell the truth. No, when you drink, you start shit, right? Oh yeah. When other people are around, you start shit, even when he's not drunk. He's a show-off, this guy. Okay. Intuition. Beyonce knows that she is trapped. She knows that being with Jay-Z is like nothing but trouble. But this card makes me feel like, but she loves him. But she loves him. That being said, she wants out though. There's something that has happened, and it could be a cumulative, like several things over several years. But she sees him as like weak. He's weak. He has no self-control. No discipline. No but mainly no self-control. She knows without a shadow of a doubt he is trouble. He's gonna get her in trouble. He brings nothing but trouble. But she loves him. She wants to leave him, but he has such a level of control over her that she is just like, I just read the word puppet. She literally at times even says things that he tells her to say. I just read the word free. So, to wrap it all up, the speech. The feeling that I almost want to, like, there's something about his speech that just came through that he, like, I almost feel like he, like, aired her dirty laundry in a way. It's almost, the feeling I'm getting is, like, he outed her thoughts. Like he spoke to the audience something that she has said to him in private, like during a private conversation. Like to embarrass her. And I think maybe that's why he said, I don't want to embarrass this young lady. Because he literally said out loud to the world, something she has said to him in a private conversation. And again, that's what he does. Especially when he's drinking, he starts shit. Like, what he said was like something they had spoken about in private, which was meant to be private, and he aired it out in front of everybody. Mind you, he made it seem like his opinion, but like between them, they know that this was something that they've spoken about in private together. Oh, Lord. Okay. I think Beyonce is definitely wanting to separate from him, but again, he has a level of control over her. She can't leave money, fame. The look on her face was also just, one, he spoke their private conversation out to the public. Two, she knows there's some sort of affair going on. She hasn't said anything about it yet. Two, this is what he does. He starts shit in public with others when drinking, just out of simple boredom, to see what will happen. He's cocky, she knows that. He's arrogant, she knows that. It was just like, here we go again, right? Another thing also is she's trapped. Money, fame, and she loves him. But she knows that he is going to bring her nothing but trouble in her life. She knows. But she's stuck. So that is everything that she was feeling in that moment, wrapped up in that look when he was giving his speech for the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award at the 2024 Grammys. So please leave a comment. I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.